Hey there, they say the key... Hey there, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, the same is true with how you think. In this week's video, it's about the 5 keys to slay your bad habits and unleash your brilliance. Unlock. Hey there, it's Michael Creasy here, the executive editor with Agent Inner Circle from agentinnercircle.com, and welcome to this week's exciting video about slaying your bad habits and unlocking your brilliance. And this article was contributed to us by our guest coach and columnist Brenda Florida. And before we get started, please, as always, give us a like and share. Help us share the love of what we're doing here with Agent Inner Circle, because we rely on your likes and shares. And oh, by all means, beneath the video, leave a comment. So let's get into this week's video, the 5 keys to slay your bad habits. Let me give you a context here. When you get up in the morning, I'm sure you've got a daily ritual. Let's think about brushing your teeth. You pick up the brush, you put toothpaste on it, you may put it under the water first, and you start brushing away. Rinse, spit, wash, repeat, whatever that is. Now, do you actually think about doing that, or is it autoplay? And I'll bet you 99% of the time, it's autoplay. You just wake up and you go through the motions without thinking about it. And unfortunately, when it comes to our bad habits, it's the same thing. We don't think about it. We get into a rut and we just repeat the same things over and over again. Well, it's a matter of consciously breaking out of that pattern. Otherwise, it's a movie. It's a bad movie that's going to keep playing over and over. And according to our life coach here, Brenda Florida, one thing you can do is, how do you react to these bad habits? Well, let's take, for example, your sphere of influence. How do you communicate with your sphere of influence? Let's take a look at that. If you're doing the same things over and over again, let's break out of that and let your brilliance shine through by doing something different. Instead of just relying on the same old, maybe it's sending out a newsletter like what we have, Service for Life, which is an awesome newsletter to reconnect with clients and keep them, or keep you, top of mind with them. How do you communicate with buyers? Are you focused on buyers all the time? Well, let's break out of that habit. Maybe you start focusing on sellers. The whole thing here is experimenting with working your mind in a different way. And again, if you fall into that pattern of repeating the same thing over and over again, you get the same results. And by the way, we did a previous video where I shared 12 different things that you can do to get out of a rut. And there'll be a link appearing here above the video. Click that and that will take you to that previous article with 12 things that you can download. It's actually a checklist to get out of those bad habits. Now, there are 3 more that Brenda shared with us here. To get the full article, make sure you click on the link if you're watching YouTube. If you're watching Facebook, it'll be in the description section below. Get out of the bad habits. And once again, if you do the same things over and over again, you will get the same results. It's time to start experimenting, flexing that mind muscle of yours, and getting onto new adventures. Once again, Michael Creasy here, executive editor with Agent Inner Circle from agentinnercircle.com. Like, share this video, and give us a comment.